for him, and now that is going to be the case here as Khalid
I knew it!
is the choice.
I knew it! This was a bound! This was bound to happen.
happen.
I knew it. Somebody would pick Khalid. Is that really? Is in the area here. Spear of Destruction. The Moscow wants to join. And Light gets jumped on. But Irad gets the retribution with the mechanics in. But Aurora is going for the kills. Irad on the backside getting eaten by the worm.
Ow. That has to hurt. That is their style.
Oh,
If
Light.
they're going to rock with it. They're going to do it right now.
Oh, the slash from Edward! Is it the final slash? No, RSG falls down first. Light goes down second. But the Spear of Destruction will miss. But Edward is already on the fray. Irad has been shut down by the Arlet. And Edward goes for more nuts. Has to get out. It's an Arlet show. It's an Edward show. And Aurora will take the second turtle.
Yo, Edward slashing his way to get that turtle for the side of Aurora with RSG kind of like putting themselves in the corner here.
And they're not done yet. Aurora, they want to punish for it. They want to go for more. They have the objectives. They have the flicker from RSG.
What?
And the dash with Demon Kite.
What?
Taking down Kusei. There's Roger.
It's Demon Kite getting the better of that matchup. But
been here
so
first.
far, it's RSG that has been a little too aggressive on that one, but they will, you know, allow that, given that Aurora is leading there, and then the rest of RSG is going to happen.
All right, turtle reset. Knots goes in with the flicker penalty zone. And Light gets jumped on by RSG, just making sure that there's no jump from the Edith. And like a final blow being used by the Benedetta, but they go in the middle of the team fight, and they shut them out, and Dowming on the backside of things. All right, Edward's not going to be able to reach Kusei here. The Roger's really, really low, but Light goes in, but Yue shuts down the Edith. The damage, the magic damage from that Aurora has, specifically with the Joy and the Arlet, but now Light flickers in, but Irad cannot get their Lord.
My goodness!
By Edward once again, and Domin gets the stun onto both Knots and Light. The damage out, but it's not going to be enough. 3 heroes fall from the side of RSG. Make that 4 as Edward finishes the job. Aurora gets the Lord on the back of Demon.
Which, you know, is still ready for the next game. Just give it a little
Yeah,
heal.
RSG, he gets caught out here. He does have the immortality, but a winner crown from the Jahi. He does go down, however, but it does put RSG in a very weird spot. Aqua falls down, and Aurora, they want to go for the chase. Moskov is in the middle lane. He looks for the objectives. He looks for the Roger, but RSG, again, with the discipline.
Yeah, they're going to stop. Yeah, they're going to stop right there. They're going to back off just like what you said, but they're not going to be able to do this and get this in.
Rushing the Lord, he gets it. Irad was not able to steal it, but
Edward!
And Edward once again starts the job here for Aurora, and Domin gets the free hits on Knots. They have the Lord here. 2 members are going to be up for
There's just minimal damage that is needed to bring that middle turret down. That's exactly what they're going to do. Next up is the top lane. How can RSG maintain this? Will they be able to? Not a lot, or no one has reached 10k gold. Meanwhile, Rora is incredibly rich right now.
Edward is looking for a final slash angle here. Doesn't get anybody. And Knots with the flicker. Penalty zone. Winner crowns go on the side of Rora and RSG. But RNJ goes down as well. And Edward has been taken out by the Edith. Knots has done it for RSG, but Doming is doing it for Aurora. They are able to clear out some of the minions here, but the Lord is alive! And so are the chances of Aurora to take the sweep here as they win game number 1. Show?
Go back to your
Tig! Alright.
All right, I see the idea here for the side of Aurora. If you want to go for a team fight, then we'll give you a team fight. The side of RSG having the Terizla, the Harith, and the Juicin here is, you know, helpful in terms of just initiating. But on the other side, you probably have something to say.
I'm really keen on how Aurora wants to use this Tigreal, because the only target that he has here is the Jawhead and the Terizla. Of course, you know, the Harith and the Juicin will have Purify. At some point, the cooldowns, the team fight spells on the RSG is just better. Because RNJ, even though he has an Implosion, you know, he's countered by Purify. But now, RNJ without a Flicker gets jumped on by Light. And he's able to find a kill on the Aurora's Roamer.
That is what I would call, as they are now moving into the turtle.
Yeah, this is the momentum that we were talking about earlier. Not to the penalty zone of the Demon Kite. Edward found Slash, but the Julian is already out, lacking damages. Aurora, but Edward is fighting. Still fighting for Aurora here. He's able to find a second. Actually, it was Yue that took the last hit, but Aurora manages to
That's in
equalize
this specific scenario, which is a good sign given that they're not really
Edward!
heroes again.
with a final slash, but the unstoppable force was there into the penalty zone, but he's still alive. The Aurora is gonna be able to flicker out, but not for long. Skypiercer is here for Irad, but it was actually not the passive that finishes the job here against the Arlot and RSG. Edward using the final slash there does not get any in Aqua, knowing that there's no engage whatsoever anymore from the side of Aurora. Goes in the front line, and Demon Kite cannot find the angle here as Irad secures the...
It wasn't intended, but okay.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
as I was saying, it's gonna be Renegade again.
with the implosion, finally targeting the Jawhead. Actually, oh, that was Aqua that repositioned the Tig near Light, and that is gonna cost the Jawhead's life. Edward finds himself in front of the Juicin, but Aurora, they want to go and engage. They see Aqua, but the move, the unstoppable force from Light into the penalty zone, but Renegade finds an implosion. The shadow is there from the Hayabusa. The damage gonna be enough. Aqua uses the ultimate and they take down the Tigreal. Where's the damage from Aurora? They don't have it. Yue has to flicker out, but it's a Zask without an Ascent, without a Dominator, but Demon Kai goes back, and he takes down Kusei alongside the Worm.
Irad!
Zask and Irad goes down. The Light Compound from Doming shuts down RSG.
Oh my goodness! It's 7K for the junglers and the gold laners of both respective teams. That's a mid lane turret going down.
10 seconds. Edward finds a final slash into Kusei, and Yue with the follow-up takes down the Harriet and RSG. They're in trouble right now. Aurora is at cleanup duty. There has to defend top lane.
Yeah,
this might be Aurora's chance. To use the conceal. They see Nox, and they engage on the Terizla, and whoever is in front, Light with the conceal. He does not get anybody. Demon Kite was able to dash out. And Jawhead is gonna go down. Immortality pop, but it's not gonna matter. Aurora has already won the team fight. Irad will do his best to try and look for a position here to steal the Lord, but they find him. They find the shadow, the looming shadow of the Hayabusa, and there's no way out for RSG as Irad goes down.
As soon as Kusei was seen in the battle from the side of RSG, it would have been a different scenario, maybe 1 or 2 kills less if Light has managed to just toss at least one crucial Aurora member, but that wasn't the case. A touch from Aurora has led them to this, and now they just might be able to finish this game.
Retribution to slow down the Hayabusa, force out the shadow. Now the Lord is inside the base of RSG, and the Raiders hold. Aurora is smelling it. They can taste the victory here against RSG. Final slash by Edward. Penalty zone by Nuts is a big one, but it's not going to be enough. The damage is not there. Doming with the jump. The damage output of the Zask onto the Terizla. It's annoying, and it is going to kill the Terizla. The body cannot take it, and Aurora says lights out for RSG, and Aurora will have their lights up as they take the 2-0 sweep